Dirty Sports Podcast.
I'm gonna put a theory out there, and because I don't think it can be categorized as racism, and I've thought about this theory over the last few weeks, but I don't think it's actually racist.
I know what you're gonna say.
Here's why I think Bill Belichick turns white wide receivers into great superstars. Because the black athlete is just, I mean, I'm a white person, so I've taken this L from the day I was born. Like, black athletes are better than me. They're like,
sure.
they're born more athletic. White dudes have to make up for it by
Crisper routes.
Have I said this before?
No, but again, it's funny. Luke and I were actually talking about this during the game, too.
They have to make up for it with crisper routes. But if you have Tom Brady and he's always going to hit you 1 foot out of your route, then you're always open.
Yeah.
Essentially. And so if he could that's why he gets a guy like Randy Moss and he scores like 50 touchdowns in a season. When you have one of those superstar wide receivers who does everything great and you put him with Brady, he's going to break records.
Yeah.
But he'd rather take a guy who's a little slower and knows it and is like, so I have to be quicker than somebody who's going to like bend it off because he's like, whatever, just give me the ball. I'm open. I'm faster than this guy. I'll get to the end zone. But look at Julio Jones. Julio Jones runs great routes.
Well, I was going to say, if you watch
I'm just saying white guys have to run great routes.
No, I agree with you. White guys.
They can't take a playoff.
If you watch The Football Life on Chad Johnson,
Yeah.
they say the same thing. Because they say he was good, but he didn't, he went to Oregon State for a year. He was drafted in the second round. They said his route running was so good is what made him a star.
That's why if you're a super athlete and you run great routes, you're basically a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
You're Julio Jones.
Yeah.
You're
Or
Antonio Brown.
I mean, Rice even. Like, Rice would run such great routes and get a step on you, and then he's gone. But the thing is, white dudes have to run great routes. So Bill Belichick goes, if I only play white dudes, I know I'm only going to get crisp routes.
I got you. It's not racist. You're actually shitting on white people in a way.
That's what I'm saying. It's racist toward my own people.
Which, you know me.
But
I always approve of that.
In this day and age, like, you can't say stuff like that, or like 75,000 girls march through the room and be like, what do you mean that black athletes are better? And I'm like, wait, that's not offensive. And they're like, free Julio Jones. And I'm like, what is happening?
The Dirty Sports Podcast.